What role does faith play in prayer according to the Bible? Let's find out in this video. I have made several videos and the links of those videos are given in the description below. Please don't forget to visit those links. Faith plays a vital role in prayer according to the Bible. It is the foundation upon which effective prayer is built. Hebrews 11:6 tells us, "And without faith it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to Him must believe that He exists and that He rewards those who earnestly seek Him." This verse emphasizes that faith is not just believing that God is real, but also trusting that He listens to our prayers and answers them according to His will. When we pray with faith, we are not just hoping that God might answer us. We are confident that He hears us and will respond. Jesus teaches this in Mark 11:24, where He says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." Faith means praying with the assurance that God is already working, even when we cannot see the results immediately. Faith also helps us to see boldly and persistent. In James 1:6-7, we are encouraged to ask God for wisdom, but without doubting. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of sea blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. This teaches us that the doubt can hinder our prayers, but faith gives us the courage to ask for even the impossible, knowing that nothing is too hard for God. Moreover, faith is what allows us to trust in God's timing and His answers, even when they differ from our expectations. In Romans 8:28, we are reminded, "And we know that in all things God works for good for those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Faith reassures us that God's plans are always for our ultimate good, even when we don't understand them in that particular moment. Finally, faith in prayer is about aligning our will with God's will. When we pray with faith, we are not just asking for our desires, but are seeking God's perfect plan to be fulfilled in our lives. As Jesus prayed in the garden, "Yet not as I will, but as your will," in Matthew 26:39, we too lean to surrender our will to God, trusting that His ways are higher and better than ours. This kind of faith transforms our prayers from mere requests into act of worship and trust in God's sovereign will.